Hi, my name is Gary Gall. I'm a professor and also an extension specialist with Ohio State University Extension, Research and Extension Center in Piketon, Ohio. Well, today we're here. This is kind of a mid-July, and it's always good to get a major pleasant surprise. Many of you know that we had a polar vortex in January of 2019. So I'm standing in front of a bunch of Blackberry selections from Oregon State, USDA in Oregon, the West Coast. And based on our textbook or our research experience, these guys are not really supposed to have any fruits because they're not supposed to be cold hardy. And today we're very pleasantly surprised that you see lots of neat fruits. I'll just show you one of those and see. I have a quarter in my hand, and if you take a look at the fruit, oh my God, these are monster berries and just huge. So after actually, I might just pluck one off, the one I just showed you, and let me see how sweet it is. It's quite tasty. It still has a little bit acidity to it, but it's quite tasty. And I would say, if you don't like any acid at all, maybe you could do this, and you could turn it into blackberry cobblers. But I'm going to eat this myself. I love fresh fruits. Very nice. Very good. So in front of me there are several bushes, and they're not that tall, but very productive. And these are the advanced selections from Dr. Chad Finn's research selections. Maybe I got a little bit excited. Maybe got excited too early. As I take a closer look at it, you see that most of those canes look like they came from the base of the plants. So there are with blackberries, what they do is typically when you plant them, primer canes will come up, and when they get about 5.5 feet tall, so you can tip them, and then they will produce a lot of laterals, and then laterals will be the ones that will produce fruits next year. But what I see here is these are not actually from true Flora Kings. What may have happened was they may have come from the buds, and down below were on the down below from the last year's canes. So they're not necessarily true Flora King in the sense of Flora King on the ground. But still this is kind of nice. After a year of polar vortex, and we're seeing something like this, and I would imagine that commercial growers, and when they see this, and this is quite a bit production, and then they are going to be happy. And then, as you can tell, when you have fruits like this big, and if you have them at your farm, and then when pickers come, I would imagine that they will be very pleased. So this particular selection may have quite a bit potential for us, and we will have to follow a little bit more closely and see what they do every single year. So this is very exciting, kind of a pleasant surprise. If you have any more questions about blackberry production, you can either email me or call me, or refer to our Midwest Home Fruit Production Guide or Ohio Bramble Production Guide. And thank you very much, and we'll keep in touch.